They might be the first ones to punch you in the face, but they also have a rather sweet side. Here are 10 romance anime where the tomboy girl falls in love with the guy. Let's go. Number 10, Minami-ke. Being an older child is not always boring. You can watch Minami-ke to know how Haruka has managed to earn respect and love from her younger sisters despite being dominant and strict. The girl definitely is not your typical tomboy, and that's what makes her the center of attention. Watching her admirers trying to grab her attention will make your heart pound. I must say, all her admirers deserve praise for having the courage to stand in front of her. Otherwise, it's not a good idea to anger this bewitching beauty.
食べないと体に悪いじゃないか。なら、私とはるか姉様は安泰だ。自分たちだけ良ければいいのか？お前だけが悪い分には特に気にならない。
So prepare yourself beforehand to enter the world of Haruka. Who knows how to bewitch others by simply her presence? The question here arises, who will dare to win her heart? Oh, I hope you aren't expecting me to spoil it for you. You can thank me later for pushing you to watch this anime. Number 9, Nakaimo, my sister is among them.
カンナギさんってあまり喋らない人なのかな？
え？カンナギさんのこと気になるんですか？
ああ、いや、ほら。挨拶しても返事してくれないし。
This one will definitely make you jealous of the protagonist, Shugo Mikadono, whose life flips upside down after his father's death. The circumstances force him to take over his father's company as the head by fulfilling multiple conditions as a part of the eligibility criteria. After completing most of the requirements, he has to take the most important thing. Can you guess what? He must fall in love with a girl in his new school and marry her by the time of graduation.
こういうの気持ち悪いよな。
いいえ、気持ち悪くなんかありません。気持ち悪いなんて思うはずないじゃないですか。
It sounds enthralling, but trust me, it's not that easy when you're surrounded by many deadly beauties and you're forced to marry just one. Isn't this unfair? Hold on. There is another bigger problem. One of the girls is his half-sister, and Shogu has no idea with whom he should refrain from being romantically involved. Dang! To top it all off, our tomboy Izuku Mizutani, who lives by disguising herself as a boy, puts Shogu in troublesome and awkward situations. Let's hope she is and his half-sister. Number 8, Meiuchiki.
しゃあねえな。
なんだ抵抗する気か？
あいにく痛いのは嫌いなんだ。だから。
だから？
Meiuchiki follows the entertaining life of a professional wrestler, Kinjiro Sakamichi. No one could guess that the strong boy has a weird phobia that causes him to have nosebleeds when he's touched by the opposite gender. Let me tell you a secret, nosebleed is just one of the few things. The more he tries to stay away from girls, fate forces him into awkward situations. Things become serious yet hilarious when our tomboy Subaru Konoe shocks him by revealing herself as a female.
早くこの鎖を外してください。じゃないとこの変態を殺せません。
そんなに焦らなくても大丈夫よ、スバル。今すぐ外してあげるから。
The girl was keeping her identity a secret, therefore, before Kinjiro could faint effortlessly, she made sure to knock him out first. You can already tell these two are going to have a very wholesome relationship. The duo makes a deal to help each other where Kinjiro will keep her secret, and in return, she will help him get over his phobia. Number 7, Cross Game. All tomboy girls have exceptional charm, but nothing can beat the ones who are good at sports. Oba is a skilled volleyball player with a passion for playing officially. Unfortunately, it's for men only. Her chemistry with the main lead, Ko Kitamura, is worth watching as both are at opposite poles.
青葉のやつ、すごい球投げんだな。
最近は4年生の男子チームに混ざって出てるみたい。ピッチャーで。
へえ。
昔から野球大好きだからね。
characters. Don't fret, the universe has some great plans to bring them closer, and Oba's sister, Wakaba, happens to be the bridge between them. Watching this together will never make you guess that they will ever end up together. Even after falling for each other, none of them will reveal their true emotions, and this is what'll keep you glued to the anime throughout. Apart from the daily banter, it is super amusing to see them understand each other in a way that no one else does. Number 6, Nyankoi. Nagi Ichinose is our side character and the tomboy who doesn't have good experiences in love. She was rejected because of her masculine appearance, which left her heartbroken. But destiny allows her to experience love once again, and this time for Junpei.
罪滅ぼしせずにほっとくと呪いが進んじまってしまいには猫になりやすい
Junpei is the anime's male lead whose life continues to bombard him with troubles. He is constantly forced into situations from which he runs away. The more he hates cats, the more encounters he has with them, and one of them turns his life upside down. He is cursed to understand their speech, and the only way to lift it is to do 100 good deeds for them. Otherwise, he will have to suffer the worst. Junpei's life is the perfect demonstration of a harem. You never know who will be his girl until the very end. So watch Nyankoi to find out whether Nagi will be successful this time or not. Number 5, Saikoku Monogatari.
今月は絶対お米が買えると思ってたのにまた麦なんてあの麦の中に走る一ノ瀬
Not all tomboy girls need to have a boyish appearance. Some of them enjoy activities associated with men, just like our sweet main character, Shuriko. She dreams of becoming a government official, a position only specified for men. If you think she is one of those who will leave her passion, then my lord, you are wrong. This girl could go to any lengths to fulfill her wish to contribute to the country.
何言ってんのよセイラン金500両よそれだけあれば毎日白いお米が食べられるし家中の瓦や壁を修理してもお釣りが来るわ
The universe makes her life reverse harem when she agrees to the offer of being the escort for the Emperor Ryuki Shi. If you're a genius, then you must have guessed the true motive of Shuri to accept the offer. There is much more to the story, unlike cliche ones, and it doesn't solely focus on reverse harem. Number 4, Arakawa Under the Bridge.
寒いっすよ現に俺超寒い
ああだってそりゃあれだろお前は地球人だし私は金星人だし
食事は
川で取る
What happens when you're too generous? When Ko Ichinomiya runs in with some kids and gets fallen into the river running underneath Arakawa Bridge, a girl named Nina saves him. But this is actually a curse. Ko's family has a tradition of being indebted to anyone who saves their life, and now Ko needs to fulfill the girl's one and only request: become her boyfriend.
おい何言ってるんだお前
何ってお礼ですよ助けてもらったお礼
この星では欲しいものがあると人を助けるのか
Alongside the main character Ko's chemistry with the female lead, we're entertained by the unique chemistry of Sister and Maria. Sister's character is very ambiguous because of her tomboyish personality. Her actions will baffle you, and sometimes you will forget that she's a woman, especially when she falls for a girl named Maria. Yes, instead of falling for the guy, she falls for the girl. Well, many consider her gunman in the disguise of a nun. Whether she will end up with another guy or Maria is a mystery because no one fails to judge her gender. To find the answers, you'll have to watch the anime. Number 3, Working.
高梨くん紹介するわね男性恐怖症の南真昼ちゃんよ
This one will keep you at the edge of your seat with its hilariously eccentric characters and their spellbinding chemistries. Mahiru Inami is not your so cliche tomboy waitress who has a fear of men. All thanks to her father and his rough training that has made her androphobic, her father's weird actions have built her strength and muscles, and her single punch is enough to cause severe damage to the buildings.
南ちゃん手伝ってくれる友達に聞いてみるのは全然いいけどマジで勧誘は私には無理かもそっか街に出たら男の人いっぱいいるもんね
Have you seen tomboy girls shying away from romantic encounters? If your answer is no, trust me, you'll lose your heart when you see her fainting after her cute encounter with the main lead. Sota Inami's androphobia makes their chemistry just too entertaining to handle. So, unwillingly, we should thank her father for giving us a fascinating character. Number 2, Suzuka.
別に責任持つって言ってねえよあ
何してんのよも
ぱり何センチだっけ？
最初は164センチくらいね。
Everyone, please welcome Suzuka, the soul and life of the anime of the same name. She's a skilled athlete and a perfectionist who will do anything but not compromise on things that'll make her inferior to others. Her life changes after encountering the male lead, Yamato, whom she finds annoying for his clumsy attitude.
まあ一回飛べたんならそのうちまた飛べんじゃねえの？
はあ？いい加減ね、あんた。
大体な、ごちゃごちゃうるせえやつはほっときゃいいんだよ。
The more she tries to avoid him, the more our boy finds ways to get involved with her. After all, he wishes to win her. Don't confuse Suzuka with some delicate and polite girls. She won't hesitate to be harsh when required, but poor Yamato has only seen her rough side. Nothing to worry about. This is because she is mercurial to only the ones who hold a special place in her heart. Miserable yet fortunate experiences for Yamato. Number 1, Tomo-chan is a girl.
お前のことが好きだチュン
Let me give you some friendly advice. You can't miss the experience of watching this great anime, especially if you're looking for one where the tomboy girl falls in love. Tomo and Jun are considered the best and toughest bros who stick to each other through thick and thin. Things start to change when our cute Tomo-chan loses her heart to her best buddy Jun, but thanks to her masculine appearance and tomboy personality, Jun has failed to recognize her as a girl.
なあっていい加減なんか喋れよ。
Nevertheless, he never fails to treat her as a boy, grabbing her by the shoulder and freely talking about girls, which simply makes the anime hilarious. Apparently, she is boisterous, but whenever she's with Jun, you'll find her just like any other girl in love. The anime is currently on air, so without wasting a second more, get down to binge watching it.